Episode 7, 3-year-old assaults man at the Apple Store.
You're listening to the NoGeeks Blogcast with Jeremy Phillips from KickTheWebGeek.com.
Unfortunately, this story of a man being assaulted at the Apple Store did happen, and even more unfortunately, it was my 3-year-old son who actually did the assault. And I have 4 children, but that day at the mall, I had my 3-year-old with me and decided to go to the Apple Store. And so, that's kind of a mistake. I mean, you can see it coming in the first place, but I instructed him to stay in one place by an iPhone display until I finished looking at a computer and whatever I was checking out. And after I finished, I turned around, and amazingly, he was still in the exact same place doing exactly what I had asked him to do. And so we started to walk out, but as we were about to exit the store, an employee stopped me, and he said that he had to stop me and tell me what my son did while I was turned around. And the employee was actually laughing out loud at this point, and he said that my son began to pretend that he was boxing someone and started hitting vigorously into midair. And so in the middle of this boxing match, a man walked right into the path of his punch. Now, just think with me. It's not too hard to visualize the height difference between this man and my 3-year-old son. And of course, it's not too difficult either to imagine where this punch might land if the man walked right by him. And so the Apple Store employee told me that the man hobbled out of the store, across the mall hallway, and into another store, awkwardly enough named Things Remembered. And so needless to say, that man is going to remember that visit for a very long time. Now, what's my point? If you're reading this or you're listening to this blogcast, actually, you're probably have some sort of desire to develop your own websites. And so maybe your dream is not to learn how to do it as much as it is to make money online. And so your real desire is not that you want to, you really want to learn how to make websites, but you do want to make money online. And either way, you're going to need to put a website up unless you want to pay a web geek, a couple $1,000 to do it for you. And so without the right resource, you're going to end up like my son. Lots of effort, but it's only going to end up in pain and frustration. And so save yourself and avoid some frustration. So we've got the WordPress tutorials, but also stay connected to this blogcast. And we're going to be bringing resources to help you launch simple, easy-to-use, effective WordPress websites and get you started on the right track.
Thanks for listening to the audio version of the Kick the Web Geek blog. To learn how you can get a free CD containing video tutorials showing you how to build your very own website fast and nearly free, visit kickthewebgeek.com/free and enter your name and email address.